Boys, I'm riding my new bike home. This is a 2003 Yamaha R1. Shit! I went out to go get a 600 Super Sport, but I ended up with this. Got it for $3,000. We're actually riding it home right now. It's got exhaust on it, power commander. I don't know what else it's got on it, but it needs a little bit of work. But that's alright for the price. For the price, I can live with it. And it's freaking loud. It feels really light though. That's probably because it has no gas in it. Really, to be completely honest, compared to my eff-zee 09, it doesn't feel that much heavier than it. The throttle is a little bit loose. It doesn't grab until like, I don't know. I guess I'll adjust the throttle. That's no big deal. I'll do that. But for now, the throttle is a little bit loose. The brakes are a little bit not so tight, so I'm gonna have to bleed those for sure. Yeah, because they need, whew, these brakes are not great. Not great at all. They need some work. These brakes are, I think they're sticking. I don't know, maybe they tightened this a little bit too much. The brake should be a lot more responsive than this. I mean, they work, but not the way that I would want them to, at least. So far, I don't know. I can't tell you what my impressions are of it yet. I gotta ride it for a little bit longer. The throttle response is not the same as the eff-zee 09. It's definitely not the same. I mean by the throttle response is not the same as that. It doesn't have the instant torque, and I did not expect the bike to have that instant torque. I did not. I've always heard that the eff-zee 09 like is torquey as shit. I'm gonna adjust this mirror real quick. This bitch is loud as hell. It's loud as hell, boys. It's got 32,000 miles on it. There's a check engine light on right now. I think it's because it has a power commander. That's what the dude said to me anyways. And this was also his first bike. Can you believe it, guys? A liter bike being your first bike? Jeez. There's no there's no what the fuck am I trying to say? There's no gear indicator, basically. I don't know what gear I'm in. I'll have to keep count of it. I'll have to keep track of it. But I think it needs gas because it feels like it's really light up front, and that usually means that you're gonna need some gas. And he said he taught himself riding by watching YouTube videos. If you can believe that, that's hilarious. And he was saying like how he used the clutch when he was turning. I was like, no, don't do that, dude. Do not use the clutch while you're turning. It's definitely not something that you want to do. Clutch feels okay though. Brakes are just spongy, man. I gotta click this up. I don't know. I think that's also the first time I hit the gas tank with my helmet. Brakes need work. Front brake needs work. You gotta check that. I don't know if that's loose or what, but we're gonna need some work on here. All right, let me gas up real quick. It needs a new set of fairings. It needs a new seat, but I can deal with that. The peg here is like not tight, so I need to tighten that up. That's one thing I need to do real quick. It needs some work, man. But I mean, for $3,000 for an R1, I'll take it. I will definitely 100% take it. And it's a good thing that I'm only riding like freaking like 10 miles back home, because I would not want to ride this thing like 300 miles, because it already feels a little bit sketch so far. But that's it. It's got rear tires, it's got everything else that it needs. It's got a short pipe, exhaust. It's dirty. I think we'll live though. Oh, I think I know why. It's I don't know, what is this? It looks like it's leaking brake fluid. So yeah, let's get this thing home. Let's not sit on it for too long. Let's definitely do that, because I do not want to lose brakes, because it looks like it's leaking fluid. Adjust my mirrors real quick so I can actually see behind me, and I can. Rear brake works, front brake kind of works. Alright, we're gonna have to adjust that when we get home. Get this thing off the road, boys. If you're buying a new bike and it's kind of sketchy and you're not really sure about shit, well, what can I tell you? Trailer at home. Do not ride it home. I wish I didn't have to ride this thing home, but I'm not going very far, so hopefully I'm all right. But yeah, it definitely needs. Whew. It needs some shit. I'm gonna have to use rear brake to help with it. It's great the next few rides on the interstate, which kind of always sucks, especially when you're not sure of the brakes. just fucking hair digging. Cause if she braked like, if the car in front of me brakes right now, I don't know how well I'm gonna stop at all. I'm just gonna lock it up, basically. No progression on these brakes. None at all. But the bike just feels really light though. When I did the turn-in though, it didn't respond as quickly as the eff-zee, but I expected that from having a sport bike. Don't really respond the same as the eff-zee, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. So far the riding posture is great. It's exactly what I was looking for in a bike. A little bit more aggressive lean. Yeah, it is obviously more aggressive than the eff-zee, ain't it? I'm in 6th gear already. I'm just gonna drive slow and use engine braking, really. I'm gonna have to rely on engine braking for stopping. The fairings though are actually not in... Technically they're not in bad shape. The clear coat is peeling on them like a motherfucker. I guess that's what happens when you got a like eBay fairings, which I'm probably going to replace them with anyways, but the clear coat is the problem. The fairings aren't actually cracked. It's just the clear coat is bad on them. We'll see how far I can get along with them. You feel every bump in the road though. Every road, every little divide like grabs. But hey man, I got an R1. That's sweet. I wouldn't say that I finally arrived, but I got something. I got a leader bike. Throttle is loose. Throttle tube is loose, needs to be tighter. Experiences so far, can't really tell you much. Compared to an eff-zee 09, a lot more bouncy, a lot more aggressive riding position. But other than that, it's just a sketch-ass ride. So until next time guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.